Greetings to my team of 144, all Starseeds, Lightworkers, and Wayshowers. It is 11182019, November 18th, 2019, 1819, leading to the 1919 portal. Tomorrow, or today, or yesterday, depending on when you're listening to this, the 1919 portal, Jupiter will be conjunct in alignment with the Galactic Center, bringing in higher codes of light. So here we go, brothers and sisters of the light. Let's see if we can be congruent here with these energies coming in today. Upon awaking this morning, the break of dawn, feeling like a stranger in a strange land, like most of us do. The left side of my head was swollen and my sinuses, and I couldn't breathe through my left nostril. And this pressure was building up to where I shifted into another realm. I went deep into the unconscious, and in there I went through, in the higher realms, my higher self went through the shift, went through an ascension process as I was on my knees with my hands in the air, my spirit lifted up out of my body into the new earth. And 3 from my team were there, 2 male and a female, part of the team that helped me through since last solstice, through the harmonic convergence ceremony. The team I was working with directly were there, and they kept me in this realm. And the woman was talking with one of the gentlemen on the phone, saying I had just went through this transition. And he had said, "Oh, sorry to hear that." And I said, "Why would you be sorry to hear that? I've been waiting my whole life for this shift." He said, "Oh, that's great to hear." And then we worked together on some codes and energy, and then I came back into this realm. And then today, as I was meditating, doing my practices in the woods, sitting on this huge fallen tree, full of moss and many mushrooms, like hundreds of little sponges. As I was sitting there, taking in the codes of the light, the sunlight, the squirrel came running up to my left, running up to me. And as I turned my head, it stopped, and we met eyes. Gray, really cute squirrel. If I didn't turn, it probably would have ran right over my lap. And we just stood and exchanged energy for a minute, and then she ran around me and off up into a tree. And as I was meditating, codes were coming in fully from the sun. So one way to enhance the codes coming in from the sunlight, you could, with your eyes closed facing the sun, you could start with your chin over your right shoulder. And as you turn your head from right to left, you can take a deep breath in. And then once you reach the chin over the left shoulder, you can exhale while turning your head back to the right. This will help you breathe in some of these codes. And if there's something you need to release, see the event happening as you breathe in, and then as you breathe out, release it. And another way to enhance this practice, you could either sit facing the sun or at an angle. And as you're doing the breathing, you can have the eyes open just a little bit, like a little slit, looking at your eyelashes, just totally relaxing your eyes. And there's little prisms on the eyelashes that'll pick up the sunlight, little prisms that will create little rainbow effects with little codes in them that you'll bring in through your eyes and into your heart center. So experiment with that and let us know in the comments below what you experience. Today's first transmission from Linda Lee. Mother God says the great shift has started. The great shift has begun, dear ones. It is in a slow motion. The motion is slow and steady. Gaia is very pleased with the process, and so is Mother Earth. Your father and I have been uplifting the planet in this endeavor. The process could take somewhere from a few days to a couple of weeks, and the planet will feel the impact in a couple of days. Meanwhile, the Divine has all the steps ready. We have quite some distance to travel. In the process, your father may decide where he can take a break or two. Gaia is with us. She knows the importance of this great shift, and she wants to make sure that everything goes well. Gaia has the map. She knows the steps. In order for the planet to have a smooth journey upwards, your father and I have designed a map which is very suitable for the planet. We want the journey to be uneventful so that the planet and humanity will have peace and calm. That being said, realistically speaking, we also anticipate some upheavals along the way simply because it is an upward movement for the planet. In order for the planet to achieve the higher vibration, things have to change. The low vibration will drop. That is just the norm. In order for the journey to be safe, we have designed a great team of Lightworkers who are accompanying us in the process. These Lightworkers are the old souls who have been to the planet long enough to know how to travel back and forth. Their task is to make sure Gaia and Mother Earth have all the necessary support when there is a need. They are going to be involved in the whole operation until Mother Earth is successfully anchored in the higher realm, the new home. I love you, dear ones. I am your Mother God. Stay in your heart and be the peace, my angels. In the next few days, you will see things happening and know that it is because of this great shift. Let whatever happens, happen, dear ones. Be the peace for Gaia and humanity. Know this process is unprecedented. It is a history-making event. And be proud that you are part of it. Be proud of yourself, dear heart. Know the end has come. The new era is here. So celebrate, dear angels. Celebrate the entire journey and celebrate the process. Celebrate your love for the planet and human race and celebrate your God self. You are loved indeed. I am your divine Mother God. Go in peace, dear ones. So it is. And today from Gaia Portal, this was posted yesterday on GaiaPortal.wordpress.com. Fetterings of the shadow elements are cleared. Fortunes of the fearless are restored. Spartans of light forge the way. Heart springs burst forth. And from Elizabeth Peru, with only 48 hours until Mercury moves direct, it could seem that you're in a frenzy of activity. So much has been revealed, and you're now in a far better position than you were prior to October 17. It's often in the home run that the greatest challenges present. You may have noticed that since 1111 and Mercury's transit of the Sun, that you've taken a massive out-breath. You've released some old angst. Huge cosmic events help us to do this. So this week you may be wondering what's next. And many great things, beloved beings of light. You can see them, you can feel them, you can hear them. And from Pars Kute, there are many different codes coming in. Those of light codes, music, sound codes, channeling codes that come entrenched within those channeled messages. DNA experience or expansion activation is largely within those codes, and we are receiving these many times without even knowing that we are. Sometimes we are consciously aware of this, such as during our meditations or during various experiences that we may have had. But we are experiencing these codes, these downloads. Many of us have been using that terminology for some time. Downloads of DNA codes. And they have been coming in and are continuing to come in to ones that are aware of it and ones that are not aware of it. And it is all about increasing the collective consciousness of all of mankind. Now, of course, not all will experience this or are even ready to want to experience this. They are still asleep, and they are the ones that have chosen, you might say, to not be a part of the ascension process directly. Not at this time, anyways. This is what the codes are about, and there is some information we cannot get at this time because it is a continuing process within this ascension process. So we will receive more and more of this, just as those that have come to be able to work within the light language, even not knowing what that language is or what it is expressing, have come into the forefront more and more here now. It is same within the music, sound that comes in. Not our music that tends to be of lower vibration. We do not speak of that music, but we do speak of higher vibrational music and sound. When we hear this music, we feel a heightened expression of consciousness, or we feel a sense of peace or tranquility come over us, or we just simply feel good by hearing this music. It resonates within us, and that is what this is all about. Love and unity and infinite blessings. Pars Kute. From the Tzolk'in Times, Red Crystal Moon. Crystal is the name for the number 12, and its keywords are dedicate, cooperate, and universalize. This sociable energy reminds us that working in a team can yield results, and more importantly, we are all in this together. Cooperate with one another today instead of continuing the struggle on your own. Today is Red Moon, which represents universal water, purify and flow. Red Moon days are very powerful and therefore resistance is futile. All we can do is go with it and trust that things will turn out okay. As it is a crystal day, getting together with others to relax is the ideal thing to do. And from Christina Papagiorgio, Red Crystal Moon, kin 129, 18 November 2019, 18/11/2019 equal 9, 11, 3, equaling 23 equal 5, 18 storm warning challenges, 9 destiny compassion endings humanity grace, 5 freedom change and transformation divine destiny portal, kin 129 equal 12 equaling 3, crystal tone 12 equal 3. Today we have a double 3 code. 3 plus 3 equals 6. Heaven, Christ consciousness, harmony, love, romance. Another big day on planet Earth, folks. Day 12 in the White Mirror wave spell of reflection, truth, illusion, endlessness, and magnification. Our second last day in this current cycle of discovering our true essence before we embark on the monkey regenesis of celebrating our reclaimed innocence. Today is a day for community where we connect with others through a shared truth, using our pure minds to birth a better world for all. Today is a brilliant day to do ritual healing, grid work, and water cleansing, ceremonies of any kind, honoring Pachamama, blessings of the waters, and assisting in purification of our oceans, lakes, and waterways, which are the lifeblood of Mother Gaia and humanity. Visualize Mother Gaia's crystalline grid flowing freely with great clarity, connecting all like-minded kin. Please visualize these universal waters flowing into the fire-ravaged territories of Australia, dousing the inferno and transforming it into a watery vortex of purifying energy, nurturing all those traumatized souls, human and animal, with the healing power of the goddess. Divine gratitude. Let's join together today with our planetary kin through our pure minds to nurture this new consciousness being birthed. Today's question is, how can we purify our collective mind in order to unite with others, to co-create and birth a pristine new earth? Divine blessings for birthing our pure collective new consciousness today. Our new world is drawing nearer every day. And from the Dream Spell Journey by Volum Votan and Bolognic, entering the Mystic Harmonic 33, kin 129. Today's kin 129, Crystal Moon 12 Moon, opens the mystical harmonic 33 of the Dream Spell Journey, which covers the 4 central kins of the Tzolk'in from kin 129 until kin 132. The harmonic 33 also marks the Tzolk'in heart between the 130, kin 130, and kin 131. The dream spell contains 65 harmonics. Each harmonic covers the 4 kins. Then 65 times 4 equals 260 day Tzolk'in. The harmonic 33 activates the power of 33 because it sits at the center of the dream spell Tzolk'in. 32 plus 1 plus 32 equals 65 harmonics. The harmonic 33 is the first one of the current white magnetic wizard year and also the first of the 13-year wizard cycle. Therefore, it represents a great opportunity to meditate upon the profound spiritual significance of Master number 33. As it has been pointed out by Tortuga 1320 Communications in classic numerology, the enigmatic number 33 is referred to as the master teacher, and it is associated with the spiritual evolution of humankind. The other 2 master numbers are 11, which relate to vision, and 22, which refers to vision with action. In numerology, these 3 master numbers are the only multi-digit numbers that don't get reduced or simplified. They create what is known as the Triangle of Enlightenment, where 11 and 22 sit at the base of the triangle, and 33 sits at the top. 11 plus 22 equal 33. For the dream spell initiates, the revelation of number 3 constitutes a higher dimensional teaching in the dream spell Tzolk'in count dream time. Jose Volum Votan is decoded kin 11. Lloydine Bolognic is decoded kin 22, and their combined power is kin 33, Resonant Skywalker. The divine synchronization between the incarnations of the dream spell progenitors predestined them to embody the master numbers 11, 22, and 33 in the dream spell count. In this way, Volum Votan and Bolonic represent the archetypal mother and father of the multi-dimensional realm of dream spell, and also the master teachers behind the spiritual evolution of humankind through the 1320 frequency of natural time. 18 November 2019, NS 1.32.5.4, Kin 129, Red Crystal Moon. The mantra for the day is, I dedicate in order to purify. Universalizing flow, I seal the process of universal water. With the crystal tone of cooperation, I am guided by the power of birth. And there we have it for today. Sisters and bro stars of the light. Let us know in the comments below what you're experiencing through these shifting energies, through this great awakening process. Let us know what you're seeing, what you're feeling, what you're thinking, your visions, what your visions are for the new earth and this great awakening. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. Below this video, click subscribe and the bell next to the subscription to get notifications. And please share this video with your teams and your networks, your tribes. I'd also like to thank everyone joining us on the mission for the Healing Retreat Center and Sustainable Community in Ecuador, South America, in the beloved foothills of the Andes Mountains. You can learn more about that on primedisclosure.com and click on the Tao de Ecuador Healing Retreat Center at the top of the page. So keep walking your path with heart. Beloved beings of light, I love you all. Namaste.